I'm just out here doing some reflecting when it comes to my fitness journey. I guess you could say like other areas of life, because the habits that you carry from fitness typically bleed into other areas, kind of like a domino effect, right? But I get super impatient. Fitness is not something to get super impatient about. It's a blessing to be able to stay consistent in something like this, no matter how long it takes, because there's not a single new thing I'm about to say that any other fitness person on this subject has not said before, but it's just making a point to show up every day and be consistent with the same input to get the same output. And it's very easy to overcomplicate the steps of all this. Like, I'll just be real with you guys, like past week and a half, it's like everything for me has been like just up and down, like just not the way it should be. And so today I'm just, making myself get a bunch of steps in, get back on track with everything. And I've made progress before in the past and then like fallen off, made progress and fallen off. But I even think back to like 4 years ago, I lost a bunch of weight in like 3 months, and I'll admit I looked really good. I really liked how I looked. I also went through a depression after that, and I, basically a year later, kind of went back to baseline, and that made me upset. And I reflect on that because the point of that is that if I just took smaller steps more consistently, right now, I would be in a totally different body. I would be in a totally different body. It's like, sure, I have more muscle mass now than I did then. However, am I drastically different from 4 years ago? No. But it's just a lesson learned. And I would just say, I would argue it's part of my maturity as a guy, just coming to terms with stuff like that. Because I used to not. I used to stay willfully ignorant, I think, to an extent. And everyone likes to say they have some form of ADHD or something. Have I struggled with something like that before at times? It's possible, but I'm not going to bet on that. The main point of this, though, is you can learn, you can improve, you can be better. Learn from past mistakes, especially in a field like this. Because you know what? If I just keep showing up and doing the same thing that's been showing progress for the past 3 months, it might take me another 3 months from now. It might take me 6 months from now. Maybe this is like a year's worth of time before I'm like fully dialed in and fully happy with my body. But it's only a year. It's only 6 months. It's only maybe 3 more months. Right? So even though this stuff feels like it takes a lot of time, trust me, it does not take a lot of time. In the span of your entire life, everything that you're doing in this fitness journey, it is a fraction of your life. It is actually very easy to get fit. If I just keep doing this thing that I'm doing right now, getting 10,000 steps a day for 3 more months, I'm probably gonna be at my goal. That guy in here, higher up, don't ever complicate it, right? Make it simple.